What's going on? It is another day, another dollar. Look at that. Nah, but for real though, we got court today, so y'all stay tuned for that. Y'all know I always keep y'all updated with what's going on with court. So, like I said, just stay tuned. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and we're gonna be on our way.
Okay, so I just talked to the prosecutor. I finally convinced him to do certain things. We'll have to set this out one more time so I can prepare a statement. Unless you want to do it today, and I can figure it out, and you can tell me if I can sign it. What you'd have to plead to is a third-degree felony fleeing. We would ask the court to put a fine of $700. You'd have to complete a thinking errors course, and you can do that online. You'll be on good behavior court probation, which means don't break the law, for 18 months. However, in 12 months, if you've paid the fine and did the class and submitted the certificate, in 12 months, it would be reduced to a Class A misdemeanor with a 402 reduction.
So take that. And what were you saying before? You said you would have to push it back, but
I'm going to see if I have your permission to sign your name to the statement, I can make, if they have a written form here, I can fill it out. I would just need your permission to sign it.
Okay, and what is the statement for?
It's your waiving of your constitutional rights. It's a statement of defendant in support of a guilty plea. So it's going to have the elements of the charge, and then it's going to have what we just talked about in there as the plea offer.
Okay.
And so you're waiving your right to a trial, right to testify, right to cross-examine witnesses, right of your presumption of innocence.
Yeah.
You'd be waiving that when you say guilty. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
So would I have your permission to sign that?
Yes.
21 on the calendar, State of Utah versus Edward Wallop, case ending in 1257. Mr. Wallop, can you hear me?
Yes.
Good afternoon.
How you doing?
Mr. Newton. Good, thank you. Mr. Newton.
It's anticipated he's going to plead guilty to count one as a third-degree felony. The other counts will be dismissed on the state's motion. I have gone over the plea form with him. Both counsel and I have signed it. I got permission from my client to sign it, which I've done. And we're going to ask the court to waive, because he lives in Maryland. I will let the court know that the parties are asking for an 18-month good behavior court probation, a $700 fine, that he complete a thinking errors course. He'll be on court probation for 18 months is what we're asking. But at 12 months, if he's done those things with no new violations, to do a 402 reduction and close the case. And if I can approach with the statement or give it to your bailiff.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sir, as to count one, third-degree felony, failure to stop or respond at the command of police, what is your plea?
Guilty.
So I'm going to follow the recommendation here. In connection to this matter, I'm going to sentence you to the Utah State Prison for an indeterminate term of 0 to 5 years. I'm going to suspend that. I'm going to place you on court probation for a period of 18 months. Did you serve any jail time on this case?
Just one night, or yeah,
okay.
1 night.
All right, so I'm not going to impose any jail. You'll be placed on probation, court probation for 18 months. During that time, you're not to commit any further violations of federal, state, or local law. You are also to enroll and complete and provide proof of a thinking errors course. And you are also, because this is required by law, you need to submit to DNA testing and pay the statutory fee. Typically that is done in the state of Utah, so you will be responsible to figure out how you can coordinate getting that DNA. They do a mouth swab here and you pay a fee. It's like, I think $150. So you are responsible to make those accommodations or figure out how you can do that where you are residing to provide proof of that to the court. So that will be your responsibility. And I'm going to set a virtual review in 12 months to see where you're at, to track whether, that you've done the DNA, no new offenses, and that you've completed and provided proof of that thinking errors course. 12 months will be January 13th at 1 o'clock. You'll connect virtually the same way you connected today. Do you have any questions?
What's going on, y'all? So clearly I see what was going on. Basically, on the good side of it, I only have a year of court probation. I think court probation is unsupervised, so you just gotta check into the court. Honestly, that's better than what they were really trying to give me. It's crazy what they were really trying to give me. Whatever, it don't matter to me. Only thing that matters is God did his part. I ain't even gonna lie to you, because y'all don't even know the half of it, bro. Like, it's not a big case at all. But the thing is, when you're paying this much money, when you really have no other way to like communicate with somebody, like honestly, when you're dealing with a prosecutor, you don't know how people may be feeling. You don't know who gonna play by the rule, who not. Like, you don't know who's gonna be lenient and who's not. So it's like, honestly, all I'm saying is stay out of trouble, bro. It's always ways to do stuff legally. Yes, it may be fun to like do what you're doing, and I'm not gonna say don't do what you're doing, don't do this, but for me, it's always a way to make what you're doing 10 times better and more safer, and you know, it'll bring you back something. It'll give you something in return. So with that being said, just be mindful of some of the things that you're doing that could put you in potential situations and stuff like that. Like, it is what it is, but Lord, I thank you, man. I love you. Everything. So grateful. I'm so grateful. Now it's time to get the heck out of here. So with that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all in a second. Alright, y'all, so we made it back to the crib. We got this cat who's trying to love us. Well, I don't know what the cat trying to do. It's a boy. He got 2 little balls hanging from his legs. Anyway, I should trip him. What the This nigga trying to attack me. Like a shark. You gonna attack me? You gonna attack me? Anyway, y'all, so today has been a chill day. Tomorrow, we definitely gotta get some stuff done, and y'all will be along for the ride with that. I think I'm gonna put y'all on my head, on the head mount, because it's gonna be a lot of activity going on. If y'all follow me on Instagram or Facebook, I mean, y'all will definitely get like a little point of view on what's going on through the Meta glasses. And with that being said, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and we out.